Hi, everyone. Welcome to the Student Academic Innovation Overview. My name is Marissa Reed. I'm the Student Program Coordinator here in the Center for Academic Innovation. Joining me today will be Eric Joyce, Lead Marketing Specialist, and Nathan Haynes Magyar, Software Developer. Next. So the agenda for today, we will go over a brief overview of the Student Academic Innovation Fund. We will go over additional details, tips, and how to apply to that fund, and also what will be successful for your proposal. We'll also give a comprehensive introduction to Michigan Online. In addition to this presentation today, we will also send you a worksheet to really help you think about scoping your project in your proposal, along with a form to sign up for additional consultation sessions with us. Those sessions include finance, event planning, public engagement, marketing and communications, learning experience design, and general Q&A. Next. So this fund was established fall of 2019. It allows students to really tap into their innovative potential and then think about research projects, things that they would love to not only share and teach out to the university, but receive financial support from the Center for Academic Innovation. The Student AIF facilitates creation, growth, research. It's inclusive, and we are always looking for additional opportunities to work with students.
Hi, everybody. I'm Nathan, and I just want to briefly tell you a little bit about what it is we're looking for this cycle for our applications. So this time around, we're seeking applications from students who are looking to take advantage of the rich amount of content available on Michigan Online to help shape academic and co-curricular experiences for themselves and for their peers. And later, we'll tell you a little bit about what Michigan Online is. But just while you're listening to all this, bear in mind that these calls for proposals could be, the proposals themselves could take a few different forms. You could take the content that's on Michigan Online and just focus on stuff that enhances your own program. So it might relate to whatever it is you're studying on campus really closely. Or you could take something that builds a connection with something else. So you might find something on Michigan Online that is outside of whatever discipline you're currently studying and bring that in and incorporate it in some way. Or you could just generally find a way to make a unique and meaningful addition to one of your own academic experiences.
So because this fund is financial in nature, you may be asking, what are allowable expenses? There are kind of three different categories, and we do want to note, due to COVID-19, the university's guidance on what expenses are allowed to be funded will sometimes change. So here are just three general areas. Research, so maybe you're looking to do a research study. You can do compensation for your participants. There could be additional fees that go with journal publications or service fees, and we're able to also take care of that and fund that as well. There could be technical supplies. So maybe you are doing something extremely innovative and tech-based and you need additional cameras or projectors, server cost, printer needs, posters, flyers, rental, software licensing that is also covered under our technical supplies. There could be event expenses, such as individually packaged food for a small group, or conference fees, technology fees. Again, those rentals, promotion and marketing, postage, those are all covered under the event expenses. If you do have additional questions as to if something can be funded, please let us know, and we're happy to research into that and let you know whether or not it is a allowable expense. So funding request. We are always looking for proposals that are clear in their plan and extremely scoped regarding what will be accomplished. It also may be worth mentioning and beneficial to think about having a faculty or a staff advisor. Faculty are great in making sure that your projects are scoped, that you have support, that they are timely and well organized. We have seen a lot of success with faculty advisors and staff advisors. Proposals should always include Of course, a University of Michigan Ann Arbor student or student organization submitting the proposal. You want to make sure that you list all of the collaborators. So whether that's your e-board or you and a few friends, let us know who you are. Direction and the anticipated outcome. We're always looking to know what is the why behind your project, what additional research have you done. Definitely laying out those additional details will help us get a better picture and sense of what you're asking. Everyone is also required to submit a budget. We would like to know if you have applied to other funds, which will not in any way impact your funding with us. We want to know, how will these expenses be covered? We want to know, what our funding will actually go toward. So there is an expense sheet and a budget sheet on our website. We also want to make sure that students who are considering research have looked at the IRB process and actually applied during the time that they are also applying for funding, just because it could hold up your process of getting participants paid if you've not already started that process. Next. So officially, you would gather all of those materials, fill out that form that can be found on our website. We have also included on the website a funding rubric. This will let you know how we are evaluating your proposal, and also help you get a better sense of what to put in that proposal and what we're going to be looking for. There is, of course, this proposal workshop that we are doing now. We'll send you additional supplemental information to help you with that, just to make sure that you are prepared and understand the ask behind this proposal as well. Once you have filled that out, make sure that you also look at the university's D&I goals and you fill out that D&I section. You also complete your budget form and you email your proposal to us by October 8th at 5 p.m. You'll email it to the AIF proposals@umich.edu, and please make sure to look out for a confirmation email from us that lets you know we have received your proposal. If you do not receive that, please reach back out to us just to ensure that you've met the deadline and that we do have your proposal.
So what is Michigan Online? It is a destination for online learning experiences created at the University of Michigan. And this consists of courses, programs, so like a group of courses, teach outs, as well as other educational content. And it's available to learners around the world, including residential students at the University of Michigan. And so to give you an even clearer idea of what we're talking about, I'm going to hand it over to Eric to give you a quick tour.
Awesome. Thank you very much, Nathan. Let's see if I can get us started here on a brief tour. So welcome to Michigan Online. As Nathan mentioned, everything that you find in Michigan Online is created by University of Michigan faculty, instructional teams, including in some cases in collaboration with other colleges, universities, or even large businesses. And as what Nathan had mentioned earlier, on Michigan Online, you can find a full catalog of more than 200 different massive open online courses or MOOCs, different series of MOOCs, online degrees, and teach outs, which are free monthly online learning events surrounding a timely topic of significant topical relevance. It's important to note that these courses, series, and teach outs that you find on Michigan Online are delivered on one of our 3 online learning platform partners, Coursera, edX, and FutureLearn, with perhaps more to grow in the future. You'll enroll and complete in those courses on those platforms, kind of like how you access Canvas for your residential classes here on campus. And you can browse Michigan Online in a number of different ways. You can browse all learning experiences by subject area if you're interested generally in, say, business or data science courses. You can also use the search bar to search for something like, say, for example, Python. And you'll see a list of different options available here, or you can do a search that way. Or maybe you're interested in, say, something like negotiation, and want to improve those negotiation skills. So that's another way that you can search. In addition to subjects, you can also search by different types of learning experiences as well. So let's look at courses. Oops. Give a second for my browser to load. So as you're browsing, you can filter by a variety of different options, including by subject or platform, status, duration, or language. So for example, if I was looking for business courses, you'll see I'm seeing only a list of business courses here on Michigan Online. And on the course description page, it will provide a little more information about a given course, including its user rating, related subjects, if it's connected to a larger series, which this course is in this case, and much more. So once you've found a learning experience you'd like to explore, as a member of the University of Michigan community, you want to click on the block in button that says free access. Well, my connection attempts to connect. You'll be directed to a page where you'll log in with your unique name and password. So you'll log in that way. Go through two-factor authentication. And then you'll be directed to the corresponding platform, Coursera in this case, where you'll have the option to enroll directly into a course or series. So there's typically a cost to earning a verified certificate when completing a course from Coursera, edX, or FutureLearn. And by doing this, and as a Michigan student, you can access most of the courses you see in Michigan Online for free. So just look for this free access button while you're navigating Michigan Online. And this benefit is available to all U of M students, faculty, staff, and alumni. So you keep this benefit with you even after you graduate. You also have the added benefit of Michigan Plus. So Michigan Plus extends your free verified access benefit to courses from other universities and Coursera. You'll see a little bit more information on this page, a bunch of great call out buttons to get started. And just like you logged in for free access directly through a course, in this case, I'm already logged in, you'll be directed to the University of Michigan Plus learning environments on Coursera. And from there, you can explore courses from Coursera's full portfolio. And again, that's in the thousands, which you'll carry over that free certificate benefit with you. So before I turn it back over to Nathan, I do want to mention collections on Michigan Online. So collections include videos, audio, and text resources surrounding a specific topic, such as climate change or systemic racism. Within each collection, you'll find playlists which group collections around similar topics, or you have the option to explore on your own. As you see here, a variety of different options that you can explore. So collections are a great way to quickly explore topics and help you get started learning before taking a deeper dive into a full course or series. So I'll end with a note that Michigan Online is constantly growing and evolving. So soon you'll see events on Michigan Online that will allow you to connect synchronously with faculty and learners from all over the world. So check back often. With that, Nathan, was there anything I missed that we should share with folks?
I don't think so. Nope, you hit it all.
Awesome. Back to our regularly scheduled presentation.
So just want to give you all a quick example of what a possible project might look like. This is something that a School of Education master's student did previously that kind of exemplifies what it is we're looking for. And what she did was she took content from the LGBTQ+ Teach Out and essentially repurposed it and made it more suitable for an elementary school age audience. So she took snippets of the original Teach Out content and combined it with other various resources on the web and used something else called Articulate Storyline 360. And she kind of strung that all together to make a kid-friendly version of the Teach Out. And so this is just, it's a really nice example because she took the content from Michigan Online and then kind of made it her own. She took whatever pieces were relevant from it and then made it sort of approachable to a different audience. And that kind of relates to her main piece of advice that she has for anyone else who's looking to do something similar with repurposing content on Michigan Online. And her biggest, piece of advice was to consider your audience and what's going to be the best way for them to absorb the content. In this case, she used Articulate Storyline 360 to make something that was kid-friendly. And also she said, don't be afraid to add scaffolding for concepts. In other words, build in information and resources that will help the material be as understandable as possible for your audience and make any changes that are necessary.
Thank you, Nathan. So you may be asking yourself, what's next? What should I do now? Of course, with this presentation today, we also sent you additional resources. The first being a worksheet to really help you think about scoping your proposal. There are great exercises within that worksheet that will really help you think about the goals of your proposal and project, outcomes, and again, to continue to scope down that project a bit and get it ready for the proposal. We've also added a consultation session form. So once you've kind of gone through this presentation and gone through that exercise and that worksheet, we'd like you to think about what are questions that you may have. Do you still have questions on finance and gift cards, or planning a huge conference, public engagement, Michigan Online and its courses, learning experience design, and really how to attract learners and get students to understand, your project, or just maybe general things that we maybe didn't discuss in this presentation. We'd love for you to fill out that form and think about those questions and insert them there. I will be reaching out to you and scheduling some sessions with you and our team of experts who are looking to help you, again, answer those questions, come up with the best possible proposal. And we are definitely looking forward to seeing those proposals and getting you funded for the fall 2020 call for proposal cycle. So thank you so much for joining us today. And again, please reach out to me directly if you have questions. You can fill out that form, or you can also visit our website for additional resources, information, budget sheets, and all other resources. Thank you.